listen, I'll let you in on a little secret, okay? Past few months have been a little bit rough for me. We're going on a self-growth, self-loving journey. We're healing. I have decided maybe romanticizing my life will help. I don't know. Hey, welcome to my video. God knows what this is a video of. I'm just kind of throwing myself into it and hoping something comes of it. So here we are. I don't have any equipment or anything like that. This is your low budget channel. I put a lot of effort into my outfit, so I'm just going to show it to you because you can't see it because my setup is shit. There we go. Looking fit, matching my bed. What the fuck's this video? I'm going charity shopping, or I assume as Americans like to call it thrifting, so come thrifting with me. I currently don't know how to put together an outfit. This is kind of the best I can come up with. Just on the off chance that anybody who's watching this actually has a clue about fashion, give me your wisdom. I actually don't have a clue what would go with these trousers. Like, I picked this because it has purple on it. Feel free to give me instructions of how to dress, and maybe I could do my own dress to impress video. But I've been building outfits in my brain and on Pinterest, so I need to go get some stuff that will go with yeah, anyway, so I'll just give you the list, okay? So we've got white tie, black tie, or red tie. What else are we looking for? A white shirt to paint on because of an image that I will also show you, because I've been getting into upcycling. I feel like I should put a little collage-y thing on the screen of all the images on my Pinterest board. I don't really know what else to say. So I watch a lot of lifestyle crafting kind of channels, and I also partake in that lifestyle, and thought I would give making a channel out of it a go. So that will include crochets with me, whatever I'm working on, works in progress, like those kinds of videos. I do a lot of reading, so maybe some book reviews, maybe some reading vlogs, depending on what I'm reading. I was also thinking about, instead of like a reading vlog of like how it is when you're reading through a book, like reacting to stuff I'm watching vlog, like if I'm watching something for the first time and capturing my initial thoughts about it as I'm watching it, because when I'm watching stuff, I have a lot of opinions. There's a lot of clips from when I was first watching Heartstopper. That was a wild ride. Man, what else? Upcycling, DIYing, clothes, art, maybe some gaming. I don't, literally, like anything I'm doing, I will probably just film and put on this. Like, it's just gonna be like literally whatever I feel like posting. There's not gonna be any set kind of content of this channel other than just like chill vibes. You're currently next to this little guy. It's the pattern of my own design, and you can purchase one of your own on my Etsy. Also, the finished product has a different yarn than this one because this was the prototype anyway. If you don't recognise this guy, he is Palontras from Franbo, and I'm fucking obsessed with that game. Like, I have this, I have the Franbo A Thirster map up there. I'm getting a Franbo tattoo, all the good stuff. I'm also a dancer, so I'm in between knowing what I'm doing right now, because I'm just like trying to find any auditions I can and do that kind of thing, and maybe I could make a video about what I'm doing having just graduated, and maybe it would help people who have just graduated, like performing arts or whatever, to figure out, because it's a very daunting thing to finish your creative training course and then just go into the world and on your own. If you're doing musical theatre, they provide you the resources to find agents. My uni did not do any of that. We literally got nothing. So maybe that'll be helpful to some people, but where was I going with that? Art. Yeah. Because I also really like producing videos and things and editing. Like, I used to do media in school and stuff like that, and it would be nice to have a place to put stuff that I'm doing as well, because I think it'd be cool to make a dance film at some point. So there's a lot of ideas in the air, and we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. Listen, we're in England, okay? It's the beginning of March. It's not warm enough to be going outside in short sleeve t-shirt. Here I am. Yeah, we're having a bit of a crisis, but maybe I'll just freeze. Okay, so I did not record nearly enough footage that I needed in order to do a good voiceover, so we're just going to be doing a quick fire. So this t-shirt caught my eye, I thought it'd look quite nice cropped, and then I realised it was the American flag. Honestly, that country's scaring me at the moment. Went on over to the books to look for Mike Brooks' Godbreaker, because that's the series I'm reading at the moment. Went over to the shirts, found this white shirt. Did not know where the ties were though. Was looking for them, did not know where they were. I tried the long sleeve t-shirt on and I actually really liked the fit of it, so I ended up getting that one. They also had a lot of short sleeve white shirts, which I do kind of regret not getting. I decided against it because they were all very baggy on me. I do really wish I'd gotten one of them though, because it looked quite nice when it was open. Wow, this shot is very long. I eventually found the ties. There we go. Dug through those, looked through all of those ties. This copper one, which I thought was really cool, but I couldn't figure out what I would pair it with or wear it with, so I ended up not getting that one. I did find a black tie, but it was really thick at the bottom, which I didn't like, and I didn't like the texture. Alright, well, that was an epic fail. I did not realise that charity shops are shut on Sundays. And it's just annoying because it's like the only day that I can do it. So, but I got the shirt that I was showing in the video, and I did grab some yarn. I'm doing a project of granny squares where you make a granny square inspired by the colours of the book you're reading, and then at the end you just have loads of granny squares of the books that you've read in the year. So I saw that idea online, so not my idea. Second day of charity shopping, and we're going to pretend that this is the outfit I'm wearing. Yeah, we're not about to wear this in a small town in Norway. Instead, what we're going to do is, boom. Yeah, it's not a Christmas jumper because it's Thankmas. And I'll just wear my body warmer over the top so that you can't see that it's kind of a Thankmas jumper. We're not trying to get hate crimed or anything out here, so we're keeping it simple, but I've still got the trousers to make a little bit of a statement, so that those few people are like, oh, okay, he's got a little bit of fashion. Well, we're still keeping the old people alive by not scaring them, and keeping the 1,000,001 chavs that live here off my back. Okay, this is the most chaotic voiceover ever, but it's fine. Hopefully this section will be a bit better. Next, I make a really bad joke about how Americans can't fathom walking through a farm and past a lake to go charity shopping, because from what I've seen, they have to drive to all the charity shops. Anyway, so starting off strong, the first charity shop was having a sale where everything was £3 or less. These trousers were £1, but I didn't get them because they didn't fit me. And I thought this jumper was cool. First shop did not have any ties. Never fear though, because the second shop had a whole wall of them. I didn't find a good one though. I thought this one was going to be perfect, but the texture was awful. It made my teeth hurt just touching it. Lots of charity shops did have ties, to be fair. It's just everyone only donates the ugly ones, apparently. This scarf I was considering for a cover for my clothes shelf, because having all my clothes on display is ruining my feng shui. However, wait for it, the big reveal, a red tie. Amazing, immediately bought it, finished. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna change back into the fire outfit that I designed this morning, but I'm so tired. We're just going to carry on repping the Jacksepticeye Thankmas much. Alright, so I'll take you through quickly what I bought. I showed you yesterday already, but I got the shirt. I have obviously the red tie that I found. It's not as red as I would have liked, but it's a start. But I was also thinking of looking on Vinted for some ties, because there might be more options than there was in the charity shops, because they were all very ugly. And then I just got a little collection of yarn. I had to, because I'm doing that reading Granny Squares challenge. So I wanted to grab like a few more basic colours that I could maybe use. Like light blue will be important because quite a few books have light blue, but I know this one does, so I needed a light blue. And then I got these because it was a much cheaper version of the colour yarn that I use for something else I sell on my Etsy. That's pretty much it.